Hello and welcome back to our HIP Roman Restoration campaign. In our last episode, we got pretty lucky and managed to kill the King of Croatia with a plot that was below 100%, so we have duly declared war on them for one of the two remaining duchies that we need for the current tier of our Imperial Reconquest. We've already won one battle down here in Dubrovnik. We're about to engage in a second one over here. We're attacking to the hills, but it should be fine. First, though, we have some unruly vassals to handle. We have a lower Crown Authority faction that's getting a little bit out of hand. So we're going to spread some more money around, I suppose, on some bribes. Fortunately, we have plenty. Okay, 3 more bribes should take care of things there. And since we do have so much money, I think we'll finally go ahead and build some retinues, which also will help with factions, indirectly. Or I suppose sort of directly, in that it'll increase our relative strength compared to our vassals. And of course the most efficient thing would be to build skirmish retinues if it was just for that purpose, but I mean, if you're playing the Byzantine Empire, I guess you have to build cataphracts, or otherwise what is even the point? So they're much more expensive, twice the cost for the same number of troops, and twice the retinue cap usage, so we basically had half as many troops, but presumably they're proportionately more effective. I'm not fully familiar with the ins and outs of how effective they are comparatively, but anyway, we'll build them. Guess we can afford... it's 10. I guess we'll just build 10 for now. Was that only 9? I guess that was only 9. We'll build 10. So they'll cost us a bunch of money while they're reinforcing. We'll keep an eye on it and see how much approximately that is. Let's see how this battle goes. Unfortunately, we crossed a river as well as attacking into the hills, but they have no leaders in charge, so that's bad news for them. Alright, I'm assuming we can get over here via a straight crossing, which we indeed can. The Ecumenical Patriarch is a bit concerned about the war we currently struggle with, and therefore decided to send us a small gift. 6.5 gold. Your Holiness, you shouldn't have. That will make all the difference. Your Holiness is probably not the correct title for the Ecumenical Patriarch, but... or form of address. I'm sure he'll forgive us, though. So I guess we'll march on the capital with this army. Maybe we'll be able to capture the king. We're already up to 87%, so... a couple of sieges should do it for us. It appears that some of your soldiers have acted dishonorably towards the enemy while on duty. I think we should probably punish them. We don't want to be arbitrary. And we even picked up Just, which is very nice. Okay, so there's 21,000 troops here, but they are not Croatia's. They belong to Croatia's vassal duke here, or Ban. Why does he have so many troops? They are not accounted for in this tooltip at all. That's weird. I have no idea. Looks like some kind of a bug. Anyway, they shouldn't fight us. Is the main thing. My son and heir is slowly mastering the art of diplomacy. Which is good for him. And a county was converted. Several counties, okay. Wow, it's a conversion spree. Did we suddenly get a lot of moral authority? I think we're a bit higher. Alright, so Croatia is gathering together a small number of troops here. Yeah, it is costing us 27 gold a month between our domain upkeep, or the upkeep of our domain troops, and reinforcing this retinue. That's okay, we can definitely afford to sustain that. Until they're fully reinforced, my uncle will not be getting a fief of his own. And we're about to siege the capital. Okay, you sowed distrust between a mayor and the king. That's good. And we get the option to take the king himself prisoner, so let's do it. And we'll just enforce our demands immediately. So now we have this guy and his mysteriously large army as our vassal. He's pretty happy with me. He's also Waldensian, but we should be able to just demand his conversion immediately. And of course we'll get started on plotting against the King of Croatia. Right now, I suppose. Why not? Okay, he converts. Let's get this event-spawned army, which appears to be basically cataphracts as well. No, cataphracts are heavy cavalry and horse archers. They do include horse archers. We'll just merge them up with our retinue. Valeria asks, why is the church so rich when the peasants are starving and poor? So we can say, because for the poor is the kingdom of heaven. She may become zealous, or we can say, how about sharing of your own then? She might become charitable. Or just. Let's take that one. She became just. Just like her father. Okay, our castle has finished construction. Up here. We could hold on to it. We have the domain limit, but I think I'll just grant it to this guy. If I can, which is this one. Since that is the correct duchy. Okay, so 62% against the King of Croatia. One person is bribable. Will not get us quite up to 100%, unfortunately. Oh, never mind. Did I completely misread those numbers or something? So hopefully that fires pretty soon and we can get started on taking the final two counties. And we already have a new duke in Hvar, who is also Waldensian. Unfortunately, he doesn't like me enough to agree to a peaceful conversion. So let's see, how much money will it require? Not that much, it turns out. So he converts. We can usurp Upper Country, which is, I guess, a duchy title. Oh, did one of our vassals take some land or something? We definitely didn't have this previously. Well, I don't think we really need to usurp that. We'll just let him hold on to it. Okay, my wife is pregnant again. It's basically meaningless since it doesn't have any holdings in it. Okay, our new duke is already fighting my other vassals. And he is probably going to win with his mysterious 20,000 strong army that I have no idea why he has. Andronikos de Houtville feels I risk too much with my escapades and tried to persuade me to stop risking my life. No. I like my escapades, thank you. My son is mastering the art of diplomacy. Antioch is also at war with somebody. Oh, our patriarch has finally converted that county he was working on. Good. At war with another vassal in here. Okay. Let's take the same ambition again. Or actually, we can take the ambition to win a war now, so I think we'll do that. And I also was going to change my focus some time ago, and I forgot about that, so I think we'll change to rulership. I think that's the one that gives us a chance to increase our education trait, which would be nice. Maybe we have a chance from either of these stewardship-focused ones. Of course, we lose diplomacy for that, which could potentially be a problem. Okay, a bishop now dislikes the King of Croatia more, which might help out our plot. We'll keep an eye on the factions to see if losing that +3 diplomacy has any effect there. And there was something else I was going to do, but it has slipped my mind for the moment. I'm sure I'll think of it. I was a little too fixated with cleaning my teeth earlier today and brushed with too much intensity, resulting in some slight bleeding from my gums. As a result, my teeth are covered in blood. Unfortunately, I have to meet with my court soon, even though I look like a man-eating bloodthirsty monster. Lose 2 prestige. Aha! My co-conspirator has bribed a hunter taking the king on a trip into the wilds to quietly dispatch the child and make it look like an accident. They call it the wilds for a reason. And, oh yes, I remember, our ecclesiarch succeeded in converting that county, so we'll move him down here to Malta. And let's hope our plot succeeds, and it does. The hunter did what he was paid for and made sure the king never returned from his hunting trip, and he'll keep quiet about his ghastly deed. Excellent. I put too much hummus on my pita bread. The flavor is overwhelming. Also, ordered the murder of a child, but let's just concentrate on the hummus. Okay, let's go ahead and declare immediately. Ooh, the new king is strong. Also, only 7. Alright, so they are considerably weaker than the last time we fought them, which is to be expected. I think we'll actually raise some troops from over here instead of annoying the vassals whose troops we raised for the last war. Seems like we're not having too much of a problem with factions, but no need to keep annoying the same vassals. Alright. Along with our newly built retinue, this should be enough. Oh, Malta was converted already. And we had a daughter who is strong. Kind of unfortunate that it's only our daughters that are inheriting genetic traits from their parents, but oh well. Alright, the Duke has indeed won his war. So he now owns this duchy as well. I guess it's fine, I don't mind too much having a double Duke over there. Once we conquer the rest of Croatia, which will be, you know, a third war after this one, we'll be able to usurp the kingdom title, and then we can just probably give it to him or somebody else. As long as he confines his conquests to the Kingdom of Croatia, that's fine. You're usurping things, that's okay. That's all under the Kingdom of Sicily, or the Kingdom of Italy, I guess we're calling it. It doesn't really concern me. Our ecclesiarch has accused this person of heresy. Well, with good cause, it seems. Of course, he is a heretic. Okay, get our top commanders in charge and march over to Croatia. Should be a pretty quick and easy war. Collected a tithe as well. And the Holy Roman Emperor has set up an anti-pope. Okay. Well, I guess we're not too concerned about squabbles within the Catholic Church. Appoint you as our new commander. Okay, a subject has been converted. No problem with that battle. Captured a prisoner. I guess we'll just siege the capital first. And if our luck with capturing rulers holds, we should be able to end the war pretty quickly. Our son is often involved in fights with other toddlers. I can say that's good news. Try to steer his energy elsewhere. I think we'll try to steer the energy elsewhere. That gives us the best chance of making him diligent. He became cynical, which is also okay. Not negative, at least. Italy has instituted internal king's peace. Not yet getting ticking war score for not controlling our war goal. Oh, and we have a Trapanian peasant revolt. Okay. Where is that? Down here in Sicily. Well, the good news there is that Italy may well be strong enough to take care of that for us. Let's hope so. Bogomolist heresy has appeared in Sidon, or Sidon, which is, I think, over here somewhere? We'll probably get working on converting that at some point. Guess it's no worse than Catholicism, so I don't think we really need to move our ecclesiarch for any reason. So Italy is indeed raising their troops. Looks like we're not going to have to deal with this ourselves, so that's good. more tech points, and we need to appoint a new logothete, so this duke will do. And we're about to finish our siege here, so let's see if we do manage to capture the king. Again, we do. Which is great. Enforce our demands. We just vassalized these two characters, it looks like. Okay, so everything's fine there. Nothing needs to be granted. We'll tell this guy to convert. Well, we actually won't because we're currently at war. But that should complete Tier 2 of our Imperial Reconquest, and we're on to Tier 3, which grants CVs against Italy, the Levant, and Africa, but not Western or Sub-Saharan Africa, so presumably just sort of the north coast of Africa. Excellent, okay. So presumably this also gives us claims or CVs against the Pope and the Holy Roman Empire, and also more claims to start expanding down in this direction. Alright, sounds good. But that's all going to have to wait until the next episode because we are out of time. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.